Boyfriend interrupts sex time to close curtains. Hey, Billy Blue Balls. Hey, Billy Blue Balls. What do we got here? Longtime LAYdee listener here. I've been with my lovely boyfriend for 2 years, and despite being very much in love, I'm starting to get irritated by our sex lives. Every time he initiates, and I put that in quotes because how he initiates is sending me a message while he's in the other room while jerking off. Oh, brother. Expecting me to go to him and skip over all the foreplay. Oh, yeah, he's trying to postmate pussy. This guy is trying to skip all the coming attractions, get right to the car chase. And since I'm kind of easy and I like to have a good time, I think I trained him not to try. All right, well, look at you, taking a responsibility for a little bit of it. That's great. It shows that you're a fully formed adult on some level. So what I would do is, I think you need to sit down and have a talk with him. That's what I'm... Another thing he does is if we do start off and get in the mood, is get up in the middle of undressing, close all the windows and curtains, not an inch of exposure is tolerated, and returned like you would after pausing a game. The problem is he forgets it's an online game, and by the time he's done closing all the windows and curtains, I'm no longer in the mood. Well, how many fucking windows do you have? Also, with all these fucking perverts and cameras, they got drones. He's probably doing you a favor. I've addressed this before, but to no available. He's paranoid someone is watching / recording us while we're fucking. That's a good thing to do, though. Be a little paranoid. I'm sure there are creeps out there, but I feel he's blowing it out of proportion. No pun intended. It's becoming a boring routine where I'm sitting there half naked watching him slowly close the curtains all over the place. That's like when you go to a diner and they bring you your eggs and they like, the toast is coming. It's like, eggs over easy. I need toast with this for the yolk. And you're just sitting there while the eggs are getting cold. Her eggs are getting cold, buddy. Anyway, how do I convince him that nobody gives a fuck about our sex lives? I used to walk around naked in my apartment, not giving a fuck, but he's very wary of even a few seconds of exposure. Thanks, and fuck you. P.S. Are you doing a Europe tour anytime soon? All right. Okay, so you're more of an exhibitionist. You're walking around naked in your apartment without the fucking, curtains closed. I guarantee you some guy figured out a way to look at you and jerk off because that's how guys are. It just is. It is what it is. Okay? It's like snow in the winter. If you're fucking a woman and you're walking around in your apartment naked, eventually one day you're going to look and there's going to be a guy's head looking in the window. It's going to happen. All right? We do not live in a perfect world. Act accordingly. So I don't know what I would. This is easy. You just need to talk to him. Just say, listen, how about you go downtown a little bit instead of fucking, going right to cruising altitude. This guy goes right to the end of the fireworks. The 1812 overture. That's an easy conversation. The blinds. I don't know. Well, let me ask you this: Are you someone that gets off on the fact that maybe somebody is kind of watching? You're walking around naked, and back in my day, old single Bill, I met a number of women. They liked being a little bit of a exhibitionist. I have no idea. And if he's going the other way, maybe that's turning you off. Beyond it getting you out of the mood, is it also turning you off a little bit? This is what he should do. If that's what I would do, if I was paranoid like him and you liked walking around naked in the apartment, what I would do is I'd bang you at night, okay? I'd stick your head out the window and I'd pull the curtain down right above, where the tramp stamp is, and I'd be banging you from behind. You could have your head out the window and we're both happy. See, a relationship is all about compromise, everybody. That's it. You get a little fresh air. You feel like you went for a walk.